This one comes from Belinda Boo, who writes,
great name.
Could the crazy stunts in Fast and the Furious movies ever jump the shark? Or have they already, and it's just part of their style, hashtag AMC Movie News? It's funny you say that, because the only thing I don't like about any of the Fast and the Furious trailers I've seen so far is that scene where Vin Diesel jumps the car from the 40th floor of one building into the 28th floor
Literally jumps the shark.
of another building. I thought, see, because one of the things...
What are you talking about? That was awesome. What are you talking about?
The stunts in Fast and Furious have always been right on the edge of ridiculous. But to me, this sounds... Follow me here. There's always been an acorn, a slight acorn of believability. Okay, maybe 1 in 1,000 times that could happen. Like with dragging the safe through the streets. Okay, maybe 1 in 1,000 times that could happen. They're starting to get into territory now where it's just like, okay, now it's just utterly ridiculous. But she brings up a great question. It's like, has it jumped the shark? But now we just accept that as the style of Fantastic. And if that's the case, does it fit in beautifully?
I say it jumped the building, and I like that. I like that it jumped the building. You know what? I mean, if you go back to when Vin Diesel was fighting The Rock, that was like a superhero fight. They're like throwing each other through brick walls
that's true.
With no impact. Like, they're not even hurt, and they just threw each other through brick walls. I mean, and I didn't mind. I think the Fast and the Furious franchise has become like a kind of exaggerated cartoon universe of unbelievable stunts that are not real. But since they don't acknowledge it, they all keep a straight face. Everything's played really straight. Like, we did it. You know, like we just jumped from one building to another, and like,
I ain't got
without
friends.
one
I got
scratch.
family.
we're not blinking about it, and that's what makes it awesome. That's what I was saying yesterday. Like Fast and Furious 8 on Mars, it's cool. I'm in.
Or it goes Hawaiian, like you said. You know?
Either way,
I'm not into these films because of their believability. I mean, they're
I
just
never
so far-fetched.
suggested that.
No, I'm saying the question,
yeah.
not you. I'm just saying that's not why people like this. It's absolutely ridiculous. Need for Speed, that was actually practical effects.
Right.
That was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But with this, it's just like, it's so far-fetched that it's laughable at times, but that's part of the fun of the cinematic experience.
Part of the charm of it.
Yeah.
That's why it's better than it was when it first started. Because
Yeah,
the first few movies
I
were
agree,
like,
actually, you're right.
oh, you know, we're serious about this.
Right.
I'm
Street
I'm a
racing.
real street
Yeah.
racer.
Yeah,
I'm like,
this-
I'm not buying
not so
any of
much.
that.
Yeah.
So.
Not so much.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.